the way he's able to take what sometimes you feel is a big, difficult and complex problem, and he's able to break it down and make it a very easy, simplistic kind of way that almost anybody can do.
I was expecting it to be really good, and it was. He did a great job. Loved it.
So I think what surprised me the most, he had some genuine, unique methods that I never had really, heard of. Reading his book, just a lot of good insights, a lot of good information in there, and real applicable examples to help you.
Most people don't know how to position and sell themselves, and so they miss critical opportunities and fail to reach their potential. If the brain is designed to ignore things, how can you stand out when everybody else is trying to stand out too? Can you guys see how all of your answers basically sound the exact same? It's talking about the exact same kind of stuff. If all you do is prove that you're smart, capable, qualified, and passionate, congratulations. You've just proved that you're just like everybody else, because they're all saying the exact same things.
Wisdom and insight is more valuable than experience and knowledge. But the problem is that most job candidates walk into interviews and all they talk about is their experience and knowledge. However, if you can communicate in terms of insight and wisdom, you will be seen as much more valuable. And I'm going to show you how you can do that. When your stories are filled with people, problems, and emotions, our brains are wired to pay more attention to those things.
The biggest mistake that happens in interviews happens because candidates have no idea what's going on. Instead of constantly trying to prove that you can survive in the company, you need to answer the question of how you're going to thrive in the company. Talk about your goals. What's your vision? What is it you want to add? This is your chance to cultivate influence, and that's how you're going to be successful.
Research shows that if you are perceived as being a strategic thinker, that is twice as important as being an effective communicator, and more than 50 times more important than being merely highly skilled. Can you see how this completely changes the game for your personal brand message? When you tell a story, you are inviting people into a version of reality for a brief moment that you're creating. What an immensely powerful thing.
I liked how he presented how you could present your story to other people when you're discussing your job. I think he brings a different viewpoint to the table, and I think that it's useful for every organization.
His program that he's developed, he makes it very simple to follow. Just when you're in the middle of all this stuff, you figure that it's got to be some complex solution. It's pretty simple to be able to tell your story. The way he made it very simple.